What's going on, guys? Moon's Taverns back here. My name is Austin. We're going to review this Broad Branch wood exploration series from Broad Branch Distillery. And the thing that about this is it's an 11-year rye, but it's spent 6 months in a smoked stout barrel and then finished in a recharred wine cask. So I think it's going to be multi-dimensional, multi-flavors. Let's get a Glen and let's get in. Hope everyone's having a great day. My freaking dogs are barking in the background. It's a great time. We got this right here. Now, the thing about this, I guess I can turn that around so you can see it there. The thing about this is we got to be careful. The reason why we got to be careful, this is 144 proof, y'all. 144 proof. It's a weekday. You know, we got to be careful. We're going to take our time with this one. But yeah, as you can see, I just got this bottle. This hasn't even been released yet from the distillery. It's getting released, I do believe, either this upcoming week. I can't exactly remember. If you are a big Winston Whiskey Club member, right here, you have your coin. You can go there and go ahead and pre-order it. I took this to a bottle share with a couple of my guys this past weekend. As you see, we like it. We dove into it a little bit and let's see what we get here. All right, we're gonna aerate it a little bit. Aerate it. Yeah. All right. Get a little bit more air in it here. Swish that glass around, get that surface area of that liquid around there, so then that way I can get all in there. See what we can get on the nosing profiles. Does everybody do this before they drink, or do you just go right in? I think it just depends on how I'm feeling. When I'm trying to do a review, obviously I want to get as many nuances as possible. But sometimes it's hard, right? I mean, whiskey's one of those things. It's so subjective. You get what you get. Some people, you know, they feel like they go down certain routes, certain rabbit holes. Some people don't. And what I mean by that is you can have 3 different people tasting something, and you'd get every single person can get something different. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, I'm getting pear, honey, almost like a granola a little bit there. A little smoke, definitely a little smoke, or more like a char, I guess. More like a char, not a smoke, char. We'll go with char. Char's better. All right, let's go and see what we get. All right, so this is an interesting one, right? And what's interesting about this is that one, that finish, woo, man. 144, it really doesn't drink like it's 144, at least not to me. The finish is there. It definitely lets you know that you have got some cask strength rye whiskey going down your gullet. But what I'm getting here is I'm getting a little honey up on the top, the first bit of the palate. Maybe a little bit of a date. A golden Oreo, if that makes sense at all. Even some like whipped vanilla frosting. Very, very good. Love that stuff. And then it goes into like a, hold on, let's go back in. Yeah, almost like a pepper note, then with a little bit of a mint before the pepper, and then the pepper comes in. But yeah, man, multi-complex. This thing's taking you on a journey. This isn't a straight and narrow route of going in there. Broad Branch Distillery, I was very, very thankful that I had the opportunity to go do a pick with Bourbon at Tiffany's. And, you know, she allowed me to come on a pick with her, and we were able to go up to Broad Branch. I got to meet all the people. And I'm going to tell you something, guys. If you've never been to Broad Branch in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, you gotta go. There's a couple of reasons why you gotta go. One, that people treat you like family, right? I'm not just telling you that. I mean that. They didn't know me from Adam from the first time that I was there. What was funny was I think the pick was at 11 or 12 or something. I got there as soon as they opened up the doors with open arms to me, treated me like family the whole entire time that I was there. Don, the master distiller, he took me around the whole entire place, showed me the warehouse, showed me their still. It's gives you a really homey feeling there in a good way to make you feel like your family a part of there. You definitely, or when you're buying a product, you can tell that you're, supporting a family. You are, helping a family. At least that's the way that I felt when I was there. And not in a bad way. I mean, like in a good way. They embrace you as part of that. A lot of the distilleries that I go to, or that I've been to before, I don't really get that vibe from them. I feel like it's more like like I'm at Busch Gardens or something, right? And I'm on a ride, and they're like, hurry up, let's hurry up and get you in and out so we can get the next people in. You do not feel that way with this. Anna, Natalie, they freaking take care of you. The rest of the people there, completely awesome, regardless if they're owners or not. The legacy of their dad, they're very proud of him, which they should be. You see all the founders as soon as you walk in. It's just an awesome experience, man. And this rye whiskey right here, so they have this one, and then they have another one that's a 151. Sadly, I do not have any more of that sample there, or I would tell you all about that or taste it on the air here. But that one is very, very good. Does not taste like 151 at all. It doesn't have as much of a ride when you're tasting it, as far as going through the different levels of, or different layers of flavors, right? The layers of flavor. But this one definitely does, man. So it was aged and bottled at Broad Branch, but it was distilled in Washington State. But they do have a lot of their own distillate. I think this is some of their exploratory stuff, obviously, that they're doing there, but they're doing great things, man. Broad Branch, come on. You're killing me here in a good way. This is so good. And I'm not just saying this, guys. I 100% mean it. I back Broad Branch 100%. I mean, the bottles are sexy. The whiskey's sexy. It's just good time, man. One more time. Yeah. I mean, and of course you get some of the nuances that you get from a barrel, right? It even has somewhat of a creamy, like root beer flavor there. I don't know if that's the stout coming through. I don't get a lot of the wine on there, but that might be one of the layers that I'm just missing, Again, everybody's subjective. Everybody gets their own flavors and stuff that they want to do. But I can tell you one thing, this is absolutely delicious. I would absolutely recommend getting this. Like I said, I think it's going to be on sale at the distillery next week. If I'm mistaken, I'll throw a little note in the comments of when it will be available. Definitely would recommend going to grabbing it. Definitely recommend going to visit these guys. Can't say that enough. Yeah, man, good stuff. Love what Broad Branch is doing. Not only do they have the ryes, they also have, I'm pointing up here. Yeah, they've got a bourbon. They've got single malts. And I mean, it's just, I've not had one bad thing from them. It's all very, very good. Their warehouses tend to do a lot of those HAZMATs. If they're not HAZMAT, they're pretty daggone close to HAZMAT. So if you like those high proofers, you definitely go there and expect that. But yeah, 100% recommend. I'm not going to say it no more because I feel like I'm repeating myself over and over and over again. But this is Tavern Talks today. We did a little review on the Broad Branch. Hope you can join us coming up. We got some more cooking coming, and the next Tavern Talks will dive in a little bit deeper. I'll have a friend come on, and we can do a little bit of talking about some other things. But yeah, man, hope y'all like the direction that we're going. It's going to be a little bit of this and that and the other, and we'll go from there. But until there, man, cheers. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all have a great day. Get you some Broad Branch, man. Peace.